Good morning, everyone. Well, welcome to you all, and thank you for joining us in what is to be our service for the second Sunday in the season of Easter. Today we'll be focusing on Jesus' resurrection from the grave and his words to his disciples. Grace and peace to you all this day from our Lord and risen Saviour, Christ Jesus. God's word for us today is written in the Gospel of St. John, chapter 20. I read again from verse 19. It was the evening on that day, the first day of the week, and the doors of the house where the disciples had met had been locked for fear of the Jews. Jesus came and stood amongst them and said, "Peace be with you." After he said this, he showed them his hands and, of course, his side. Then the disciples rejoiced when they saw the Lord. Jesus said again to them, "Peace be with you. As the Father has sent me, so I now send you." When he had said this, he breathed on them and said, "Receive the Holy Spirit." Let's pray. Heavenly Father, when we are afraid, reassure us through your word, so that we too may draw comfort from your presence. In Jesus' name we pray. Amen. Peace be with you. Perhaps more than any other time, these words resonate with those who would hear them this day, given the current circumstances we face. When Jesus spoke these words to his disciples soon after his resurrection, however, it was not to be the same group of overjoyed disciples that a week before rejoiced at his resurrection from the dead, but rather Jesus now finds himself standing in their midst amid a climate of fear and uncertainty. Much the same as those who are now confined to home because of the effects of COVID-19. But we are told that it was the disciples' fear of retribution from the Jewish religious authorities that drove them underground, and for that matter, into a state of despair. For despite the reports of his resurrection, the disciples could still not fully comprehend that Jesus had indeed risen. Therefore, what should have been a celebration of Jesus' victory over the grave was more akin to a wake. For Jesus had indeed risen, but fear of retribution from the Jewish religious authorities was also very real. For they knew if they could arrest Jesus, then they too could also be arrested and possibly also killed. It is now left to the words of Jesus himself to break through their despondency and apprehension. It is left to Jesus himself to appear before this frightened rabble and proclaim his risen presence. And yet it will still be this same frightened rabble that will be commissioned to proclaim the forgiveness of sins and God's message of reconciliation to all who would repent and believe. Jesus' appearance to the 11 is a collective assurance given in order to allay their fears and calm their anxieties. With the doors locked to keep the outside world at bay, Jesus appears in their midst, not just on one, but two occasions. His bodily resurrection is attested to by the account of Thomas's desire to see proof of the risen Lord before he too will believe. Jesus' bodily resurrection is proof that Jesus is who he claimed to be. His bodily resurrection is the basis by which we too have also come to believe, and the foundation by which the gospel is preached. Ironically, it is by the word and not his physical presence that the disciples, like those two frightened women who first entered Jesus' tomb, also recognised their risen Lord. This account of Jesus' resurrection is the fulfillment of John's Gospel. For we are told that in the beginning, Jesus is that Word made flesh. It is after the proclamation of Christ that the disciples rejoiced when they saw Jesus in his new resurrected body. This resurrected body is the assurance that the promises of God are sure and Jesus' testimony about himself is true. Yet, as we well know, one of the 11 was absent when Jesus first appeared to them. So it is left to the other disciples to tell Thomas that they have seen the risen Lord. His response: "Unless I see the mark of the nails in his hands and put my finger in the mark of the nails and my hand in his side, I will not believe." But despite his initial misgivings and stated doubt, Thomas still receives the same gracious affirmation of our Lord a week later. His response to Jesus' invitation to see the wounds he bore to atone for the sins of humanity is his confession that Jesus is indeed God's Word made flesh. However, St. John tells us that not only did the disciples see the risen Christ in their midst, but they also received the gift of the Holy Spirit and the authority of Jesus to continue his ministry for the sake of those he had come to save. In Jesus' words to Thomas, he also delivers a blessing to all of those who would continue to preach the gospel in his name, based on the witness of those who first saw him after God raised him from the dead. Jesus' promise, "Blessed are those who have not seen and yet have come to believe," is also our assurance that faith rests not on what we see, but rather on the testimony of those he would later commission to continue his ministry to the very ends of the earth. For it is by their testimony that we ourselves have not only come to faith, but have also received the same assurance that our sins are also forgiven. For Jesus' new body is the body that we've also come to see, and the body in which we ourselves have now become. A body which we will all bear witness to when we come to the Lord's table and receive the bread and wine. A body that we recognise through the words of Christ himself. For it was by those words that we not only received forgiveness for our sins, but also the divine assurance that peace and reconciliation between God and humanity has been made through this very work of atonement. For only faith is required to receive these divine blessings, and it is by faith that leads the sinner to repent and take refuge in the words and assurances that only Christ himself can give. Thomas needed to see his hands and put his hand in Jesus' side. But it's Jesus' words, "Do not doubt, but believe," that moved Thomas to confess Jesus as my Lord and my God. And it is on this confession that forms the basis of our faith. It is no coincidence that the words that Jesus spoke to his disciples, "Peace be with you," have found their way into the liturgy of the church. These words are spoken by no less than Christ himself to all who have put their faith in the one who has not only defeated the power of death, but has also given the authority from God himself to forgive the sins of those who would repent. The words, "Peace be with you," are said not only to placate our fears and anxieties, but also to grant us the assurance that that elusive sense of peace we once tried to obtain by satisfying the demands of the law have been fulfilled by no less than an act of divine grace. These words, peace be with you, our assurance that Jesus has indeed made atonement for our sins on that very cross. Through these words, Jesus now declares that peace between God and his foremost creature, established and pronounced by God in Jesus' resurrection to the assembled disciples and to those whom he has called to be members of his body, the church, this day. And it was on that basis that peace that Jesus now commissions them to make that very same peace known to others with his words, as the Father has sent me, so now I send you. For like those first disciples, his divine blessing and commission have also been passed on through generations through those in the church, through whom which he gave the authority to forgive the sins of those who repent, as well as to declare to those who do not repent that their sins remain unforgiven. With these very words to the disciples and the church he commissioned into existence that day are directed to continue his ministry of reconciliation to the peoples of all nations. It is by those very words, peace be with you, that Jesus thus empowers us to forgive and reconciles with those who have wronged us by virtue of the forgiveness that we ourselves have received. It is by those words, peace be with you, that the gates of heaven have been opened to all who have welcomed Christ into their hearts and thus are invited to sit at his table. For it is by receiving the absolution from Christ himself that you are indeed deemed worthy come to his table and commune with our risen Lord. For all of those who repent and have received Jesus' offer of grace, you have not only peace, but through that peace have also received the gift of divine fellowship. For it will be in the meal that we share each time we come to the Lord's table that we, like Thomas, also see our risen Lord and touch the same body that was pierced for the sake of our transgressions. We are told St. John wrote this account so that you may also come to believe that Jesus is the Messiah, the Son of God, and that through believing this, you too may have life in his name. So may you live in that peace, knowing that through faith and contrition you've also received forgiveness of your sins and reconciliation with your Father in heaven. And finally, may this peace of God, which surpasses all human understanding, continue to keep both your hearts and minds in our Lord and risen Saviour, Christ Jesus. Peace be with you.